Hi artists! Today we are going to draw a train using shapes. We will use a square today that has 4 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4. We will use a triangle today that has 3 sides. 1, 2, 3. A circle, which is made of a curved line. You'll go around, around, around. And a rectangle, which is like a tall or long square. It also has 4 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you can add a lot of other shapes if you want to decorate your train. When you are done, your art might look something like this. Let's go ahead and get started. In order to get started on our train today, I'm going to make the train tracks. I'm going to make these along the bottom. I'm going to start all the way at the edge and make a horizontal line. Across, 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 across. Now I'm going to make another horizontal line going across, 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 across. For the inside of my tracks, I'm going to make diagonal lines. Diagonal, diagonal. It kind of looks like something's going up or down a hill when you make a diagonal line. These will go all the way across. Now it's time to get started on my engine. My engine will be over here, so the train cars can be behind it. I'm going to start with a square, and it's going to be just a little bit above the tracks. Across and up, across and down. Squares have 4 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4. The front of my engine will be a triangle. Triangles have 3 sides. 1, 2, 3. I could put a little rectangle on top of my engine, and then a big rectangle right here, because I'm going to put a window over here for my conductor to look out of. This is where the conductor will be driving the train. I also will draw a rectangle up here for steam to come out of my train. The steam will look like a bumpy line. I'm going to do this like a pattern. It's going to be 3 bumps. 1, 2, 3. Then I'll do it the opposite way. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to do this again, but this time make it a little bit smaller. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. This time, it's going to be even smaller. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now you might be thinking, Miss O, you haven't finished your engine yet. And you are right. The engine needs some wheels. The wheels are circles. They go around, around, around. Behind my train, I need to make some train cars. These will also be squares. You might want to think about who is riding your train. Are there people on your train? Are there animals on your train? Does your train have coal for the engine? It looks like I can fit 3 cars. You might be able to get more if your train is smaller. Right now, there's nothing holding my cars to the engine. They're just going to fly away. I'm going to make 2 horizontal lines connecting the cars. And these cars are also still floating in the air, which is very silly. Each of them need 2 wheels. Now you can decorate your cars however you like. You could put another window in the car, or you could decorate it with some shapes. This train car might have semicircles or half circles for the windows. Well, these are actually more like ovals because they're nice and tall. Or I could put a diamond inside this train car. That's a pretty cool decoration. And on this one, I could put a heart. Now that I've finished my train, I could put something in the background if I want. You could put a sun in the sky, some clouds in the sky. You could put trees or the train station. I'm gonna put mountains behind my train because it's a zigzag line, which I love to draw. Zig, zag, zig, zag. Zig, zag, zig, zag. All the way across. Now, I don't want to draw my mountain through the train, so I'm going to hop over and keep drawing it. Now it's time to color it in. You can color with crayons or markers, whatever you have. When I'm coloring with a crayon, I'm going to start by going up and down, or little circles. I'm going to color nice and slow and take my time, filling in all the white spaces. Sometimes I find it's helpful to go around the outside of your shape first, kind of like I'm doing right now. And then it makes it a little bit easier to just color the inside of it. You can do the exact same thing with markers. If I get a red marker for the front of my train, I can do the outline first. Then I'm going to color back and forth really neatly. I don't want to see any white spaces. Same thing for my little details. I'll do the outside first and color it in. I'll do that one more time. Outline first, then color it in. This time, I'm moving my marker in little circles. Around, around, around. Now, I'm not going to sit here and make you watch me color the entire train. So I'll show you another example. This is one I did earlier. And you can see I finished coloring my train. I colored the tracks, the mountain, the grass, and the sky. Now it's your turn. I hope you have a lot of fun drawing and coloring your train. I'll see you next time.